manyash, I know you must be tired. Put your wekele, weka bila haya. Fanya maboy wa blush, nani wale wabaya. Put your ngegeme, kuja ni puri.
You're now listening to the best music.
Mina dai kula hidden gem. Mina dai to hit and then like 10 more times and hit it again. Mina dai kula hidden gem. Dem, sama ni kupange when. Farm your type then type and send. Usiji shughulika. Unafanya tunanichanganyisha. Cheki huku, cheki fika. Unafanya tunanichanganyisha. Baby come over, come on over. Bend over, fanya mambo. Come over, come on over. Baby bend over, fanya mambo.
Yo, sana shaifikiria vile mina kuhitaji na shanga mbona do kanishaishikilia na isi una kipaji taka kuiona for sure. Daktari habari hatari ameguza sindano kapona. Yo, mjasali na utamu wa mbali tuingie na nyuki utaona. Nastahili kueluka Kiswahili sukari ulimi ni shuga. Nafukuyo mnataisikia kuya the wimbar mekikia za ushaingi ya mbuga. Ile kutuona najua sio sola ukinimisitia shaka hola. We pick from 9 to 5 masijordia white collar.
Shughulika kenye unafanya tunanichanganyisha. Cheki huku, cheki fika. Kenye unafanya tunanichanganyisha. Baby come over,
The coolest mashups of the moment.
fanya mambo.
Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever the time is on your end. It's 2 minutes past 4 p.m. right here in the 254. We're right on time, and I hope you guys are doing great today. Happy Tuesday. Yeah,
Yes.
it's Tuesday. Damn, minute of Friday.
I know.
Like, please, can you fast forward it? You know? But yes, I hope you guys are doing great. Karibuni sana to yet another beautiful episode of the Reaction Time every Tuesday and Thursday, right here in the middle of the 21st century. Blackout Fan Network. Hope you guys are doing great. Your week so far is fantastic. I hope you have enjoyed the month of July because it's coming to an end this particular week. I hope so far the year of 2026 has been amazing to you. You feel grateful, you feel blessed, you feel literally everything you're supposed to feel, so long as it's positive. I hope you're doing great. And of course, Karibuni as we react to everything: love, sex, politics, relationships, breakups, heartbreaks, you know, gonorrhea, all types of reaction. Anything that can wow you, we do it right here. So yes, Karibuni. JOBY as the captain with Ashmani in the building.
Wagwan, beautiful people. Welcome to the Reaction Time Tuesday. Essay to the money plans.
How you
Karibuni.
doing?
I'm blessed beyond abundance. I'm happy.
Come on.
I'm energetic.
Yeah.
I'm just full of energy.
As you should.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm great too. Feeling beautiful.
Period.
Yeah, feeling
And
beautiful.
Like
feeling,
you are.
Thank you. Feeling niko poa.
Yeah.
Siko mbaya.
Complain.
Yeah, I'm doing great. But yes, as we react to some amazing videos today we're gonna start with something that you shared on last Thursday.
Okay.
And that was about some slang words, not really slang, yeah, but most common phrases or words that were used by our African parents. And we shared some based on the Black Americans, Africans, and it was super fun. So today we're going to be looking at the millennials and the Gen Z. Some of the words they use, or the words millennials were using, and the ones the Gen Zs are using, and we can add ours. And we see how it really goes.
Mboos.
That's millennial?
Yeah.
What's that?
Damn.
What the fuck?
No, I know it. We're not going to get mboos. What is mboos on
What the hell is that?
What is a mboos, please?
Which generation is that?
I swear now. When do
the
you
Gen X?
35?
The Gen X.
30, no, millennials.
Yeah.
34, 32 hapo to 37.
Yeah.
Wauliza kama najua mbuzi.
What the hell?
I'm like,
I've never
what
heard
is-
of that.
Me too, like I just said, I'm like, mbona unaita madem mbuzi?
Mbuzi.
Eti si ni mbuzi.
What?
I
Sounds
swear.
like a mbuzi.
I know it in Imbos, Chile.
What the hell?
You don't remember Chile?
That's crazy.
Chile?
Chile, of course.
Yeah.
Manzi, shout out
I
to
know.
Christine. She's the one who says Manzi. I'm like, Manzi? Who even says Manzi
Manzi,
anymore?
Gen Z.
It's Manzi. And she's straight with it. Mule Manzi. Namshanganga sana, like, who says even Manzi in this generation? Which other one?
Aya, wezere.
Wa Wezere, Diaba. Madiaba. What the hell? Huh? This is naitwa? Nini Madiab ni yaga.
Sindasema, sinaita haga.
Hizi naitwa mafurumbanya. Excuse me, mafurumbanya. Wow, that's so crazy. Gogos. Nobody calls them gogos though. If you ever say go, Miss Lester Jackson are gogos in today's generation. But our old generation, trust me, kuna video nasikianga. Utapata TikTok. Mtu anasema amevaa gogos. Gogos? Like goggles? Do you mean goggles? I think people actually took goggles, the ones for water, and then these ones. What the hell? Wow, another one.
Nyonginyo.
Nyonginyo. Longi. Oh, shit. Nyonginyo. I've not had that one too.
You've never had
I've heard of it, but not in a minute. Hey.
Ngovo.
Ngovo, 5 bob.
Das.
Yeah. Das, 10 bob. Yeah, so now that's when I understand. My Ruabe.
Ruabe.
My dad was the one teaching me those ones. Ruas. Which other one? Let's see.
Guys, ziko mingi.
Kaptula ni nini?
Kaptula si ni shorts. But it's Swahili.
Yeah.
That's Swahili.
Okay, so let's look at some as we come back and see.
Mtu aliniambia. You know capri pants, the one I always wear?
Yeah.
The 3/4.
Yeah.
Manzi, hizi ni matrikuonje mnaita capri pants. Hizi si ni matrikuonje.
Kama kuangalia kama matrikonje.
Ni matrikuonje, sikiza hata iti hivyo.
Adi don't touch. This ndaitwa
Capri pants. Ndio hizo.
Don't touch.
Unasema wame capri pants, ni trikuonje.
Wow. Which other one? There's so many, trust me.
Stand or palazzo.
You
know,
imagine.
the lingo has changed.
Hipster.
Yeah. Bareback. Bareback.
Bareback. Mgongo wazi. Mgongo wazi. That's crazy. So you guys on the comments, let us know which are some of the millennial words you guys used to use and versus the Gen Z ones you guys hear and that literally crack you up. So the first one, millennials. That's it. This is good. Gen Z, clock it. Clock it.
Marafiki zangu chukio kita venye mimi usema. They always like
purr.
Adi my boy.
And purr.
Ambia wakisema kitu niko tu clock. We kwenda. Hawakubali kwanza kuna club lana wapendi ni kufanya hiyo.
Adi mimi mfanya. Every time I say it I must.
And then the men look at you some type of way, right?
Yeah.
I know, me also, like they always like Nambia si clock, hawaizi clock. Like, what do we mean I clock?
Clock it. And then it's purr. Remember purr?
I know.
Per or period. That's it.
Yeah.
Then millennials to me, that's it. This is good. What the hell do you mean? This is
know.
it. This is good. That is so boring.
I know.
Then you have, oh my god, that's the millennial. Oh my god, yes, I totally agree. Gen Z, real.
For real.
For real.
Facts.
You know, that's on facts. That's on period.
That's on period.
Clock it, bad.
Clock it.
It goes back to that.
It depends on the context.
I know. Yeah, millennial. It has really cool. It has a really cool style, aesthetics. It's giving so bad.
It's giving bad.
It's giving so bad. It's giving body. It's
giving body. It's giving tea, body matcha.
It's giving everything. Period.
Yeah.
And then we have another one, the millennials. That is absolute best. Gen Z. That is the GOAT. The OG. Period. And then we have another one. Millennial did a fantastic job on this. Gen Z, I ate on that.
I ate.
And that's on period.
Clock
Again. And then another one is honestly, to tell you the truth, those are the millennial. Gen Z, I'm not even capping.
I'm not even for real, bro.
I'm not even capping, bro. Like that's for real,
That's
you know.
for real, yeah.
And then mind your own business and let them do their own thing. Gen Z, let them cook.
Let them go.
Let them cook.
Let them cook.
You know, it's crazy. Then millennials, another one. They are perfectly suited for each other's weirdness. And then Gen Z, they match each other's freak.
Match your freak, bitch.
Millennials, he broke up with her. Gen Z, he served her the breakfast.
He served
He served her the breakfast. Broke up with her. He served her the breakfast. And then another one is I'm just doing this for the experience, stroke memories. I'm doing this for the plot.
Period.
For the plot. Doing it for the plot.
Oh my god.
Millennials, the minor flow completely turned me off. Gen Z, it gave me an ick.
Ick.
You know?
Ick.
Yeah. And then this is so funny to me. Gen Z, I'm screaming, I'm crying, I'm dying.
I'm dying. I'm screaming.
I'm screaming, I'm screaming.
Yeah, I'm
That is
screaming.
so
It's
I'm
common.
screaming.
I know.
A millennial, go outside, get some fresh air and get a grip. Gen Z, touch the grass. With the crying emoji.
I know.
Touch the grass. And then millennial, I'm completely exhausted. I am so screwed. Gen Z, I'm cooked.
I'm cooked. That's so
I'm
hard.
so
I'm
cooked. I know, you're making a huge deal out of nothing. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep, like
No,
that joke.
it's not really that
It's
deep.
never.
And then share the gossip, tell me what happened.
Give me the tea.
Give it a tea. I know. Spill the tea. Yeah, and then of course they're asking which of course are you speaking in this one. So
All
are you
of
still
them.
speaking the millennial or are you in both?
Oh, I think Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Honestly, like who says those millennials things?
Manzi.
You should go out and get fresh air.
I know.
It's
So ordinary.
I know it's basic.
Go touch the grass,
Go
nigga.
I know. Look at that.
Go touch the grass, you know, get some fresh air there, you know, touch the grass.
Touch
Then
the
looking at
grass.
the comments, some people also said the millennials said you look good. The Gen Zs are like, don't play, clock it. I know, don't clock.
And
don't
then
play.
it comes with an attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like please. And then someone says, you know what, ball. Those are the Gen Zs.
Yeah.
And also someone says, I love the Gen Z vibes.
Me too.
Yeah, there is correct millennials. Gen Zs,
Eti?
millennials say correct. The Gen Zs will say sharp.
Sharp. Okay.
And then another person says, as much as this is too funny, this is also the reason why education system is failing
Nigga,
as well.
please.
I know, like
Go
please,
touch
it's
the
not that
grass.
deep. It's not that deep. Literally, stop taking all this so serious. You know, it's crazy. Someone says millennials, I'm ready. Gen Z, I'm active.
I'm active.
Another one is
Outside.
I know, outside. Yeah, I'm outside, literally.
Yeah.
But those are some of the funny phrases that
Yeah.
you'll find in the millennials today or the Gen Zs. But bet sure you're not gonna find the Gen Zs talking millennial language.
Honestly,
it's the millennials talking the
Gen
Gen Z language.
But sometimes also it's kind of like a barrier for them.
Yeah.
But it's
Because
not
you
a
don't
big-
understand. Sometimes you
Yeah,
understand
because
till
like,
wanasema.
mostly Sheng is so different for them.
Yeah.
Like, tunaweza watu wa 30 lakini watu wa 40 bro. Sheng yao ni noma.
It's crazy.
Alafu pata like a Nairobi old man. Asiri Nairobi old
Yeah.
man mwenye ako 40
I know.
na naongea Sheng.
I know.
Huelewi shit.
Mbazita. Siaka.
I know.
Mbazita.
Mbazita.
The fuck is Mbazita? Kile ni gani? There's so many, like literally.
Madudha.
Madudha. Imagine. Dudha. Matako.
I know.
That's crazy.
Nasikiza tusema aje. Nionyeshe. Si boobs.
Today's Tuesday.
Kuna time watu sema it's not Dudha, right? Nimesahau.
Sidhani ni jegi tu, like jegi sidhani kwa nini nyingine.
Yeah.
Nyingine tu hiyo sound offensive ni matiti.
I need something offensive.
Like,
No.
it sounds like so old
I know,
generation.
it's
Matiti.
I know.
Nikaiza matiti.
Hadi hizo maduda pia no.
I
Just call
know.
it series.
It's
I know.
crazy. But yeah. Moving on, we have another video. We have Shiko Morioki, who has sparked an outrage after claiming she wants to date younger guys. And I feel like this is a discussion I've seen and I've heard many people talking about, especially for women. I don't know if you can agree to disagree. Until when we grow older, we are destined to desire younger men. Do you think so?
Arguable.
Arguable. How so?
Personally, I don't, and I left this conversation. I saying I'm not going to talk about this. I know Job will talk about it, or we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking from a perspective of, and I saw a comment. Somebody was saying, you see, when women are in their, and personally, this prime thing, I don't like it. But like when she's young, very active, unaelewa, and a lot of people are approaching her, she tends to. They only settle for the wrong. Not all of them. But akona mioto, ataki kusettle, unaelewa. And then later they start approaching their 30, 40, and then ana feel some type of way. So anataka kusettle. Unapata at that point, even the younger ones make sense. Unaelewa. And it's higher possibility women who are older and single, they date younger men. Because the older men that they rejected while they were younger are now dating the younger women. You understand? I'm looking at it from that perspective. But also I'm looking at it because me, I've dated a younger man. Like literally. And they tend to do the most. It's not, like for me it was fun because we were still in Campo. And the fact that you would do everything I want. Like they're easy to, when somebody say you can manipulate them easily. So napata like these older women who have their shit right, because what do they need from a younger man? Not finances, because it's just the game, right? It's like a booty call that you can control. Because remember, the older one is busy getting bag, he's financially stable, Joby, and is not looking up to the older women now. And all the younger women now want the older women, because there's a perspective of women when they're young and what they want. I want him rich, handsome, with money. A man in his 20s is not that. A man in his 35, 37 and above 40 is that. Now all the 25-year-olds want that man. You're also 35, you want to fight for the same man. The man is gonna look for the younger one, obviously. So I think it's like vice versa. The moment they go older and then now they start settling for
the younger one.
I feel like nini na reduce honestly for me. I feel like whatever the standard kind of reduces, so they just settled as, oh, I want a man, and because this older man can't be there like that, this younger man is gonna be there. And most of the time unapata they tend to, and I'm not saying not all younger men are not financially stable, but most of them in relationship with older women, the older women are the ones that pay for their shit, not you paying for their shit. Personally, I think that's it.
Okay. For me, what I've had in most of the conversations, even growing up, is that there's some videos I was listening to last week. Of this woman was talking about sex, and for her, she was saying it's crazy that she still has a high sex drive despite her age. Like hadi akona nywele za white, but anasema sex drive yake, it is so high. So they're talking about masturbation even after like sex, how to understand your partner, So she was talking about unlike what most of the people say about older women, sijui you look for a younger person. For her and her husband, they've been together for so long, and their sex drive, both of them, is crazy and has always been the same. So again, going back to that, most of the women you find maybe at our age, according to some statistics on data collected, maybe I don't know how many data has been collected to clarify this, that women's libido sijui wenda higher ama low. Kuna time it is higher, kuna time it's low. I don't know in what age specifically. The times number sijui libido iko chini, kuna times libido iko juu. So maybe your partner doesn't have that drive and is not satisfying you, so you'd rather go for the younger person.
Because unasikianga even the younger men who have mamas, wasema mama ananipelekanga mbio. Unasikianga mama wako na game. And I wonder, mbona nda cheat on bibi yako na mama wako na game? Never gotten that perspective, because unasikianga anasema mama tukijana sema mimi nataka mwanao anasema mimi nataka lakini mama anafanya na sweat, ndio napata mama anasema nataka kijana ananipeleka mbio. Unaelewa? And I'm like, okay, looks like all the women their sex drives iko juu. Then mbona mabwana zao wanakuwa na cheat na young ones also? It's crazy. But let's listen to our perspective first, then we can conclude the conversation.
While the older I get, the younger I'm willing to date. How their worldview shaped, it's very different.
But I feel like they really pay a very you have to pay so much price, because pia wanaume siku hizo wamekuwa wajanja. Hakuna venye nakupatia bure. So that's what I'm saying. Transaction. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The younger men they date, they finance their lives. Because unapata, these older women, they're already financially stable. Unaelewa? So Kenya nataka tu kwako ni sex. And when you're serving her, you're getting other benefits as a man. That's true. Trust me, because they know very well you're also at your prime. Let's say like maybe she's maybe in her 40s, right? She's almost approaching her 40s. They're like 35 or 40s. Let's say 40s, right? They want a man who is like 28 or 26. Unaelewa? A 26-year-old boy bado hajamachua vizuri. Let's say even 30. Tuseme ako 40 anapata mwanaume ako 30. Mwanaume ako 30 amemachua. So even like women in their late 27, 25, 24 are looking up to that 30-year-old man. So for her to control that 30-year-old man, akuanga namsikia. Lazima kuwa nampea benefits za financially. Anamnunulia gari, maybe rent, maybe paying for stuff for him, maybe when he wants help, he's given. Now anakuwa mama, and that's how you become a mama. They're just saying stuff like normalizing mama. I know. Literally, that's it. That's crazy. Normalizing mama.
The boldness. You know, there's someone that said, wacha nikuje nikukunje kama receipt ya ATM.
These women are freaky. These mamas are very
kama
bad.
Receipt ya ATM.
Niambia mama mwenye hajakunjwa for years. Ukimwambia na unamkunja hivyo hata chizi anunue gari.
I feel like actually the older the freakier, I don't know how to do. For them, because what I'm getting, because
but Job even like this is even like look at even like now from a man's perspective. One does it even from a woman's perspective. But also men, they also go for younger women. Now nasema younger women have hot blood and they're very freaky. They can do anything you want them to do. So does it make really sense? There's double standards. Because one woman nasema the younger, but unasema the older women are also saying who wangu anifanyie nataka mdogo anifanyie. So like who is who?
Wow.
It's kind of
hold you like an ATM receipt.
Maybe because for a younger guy there's a sense of pride in getting older. So I've noticed that they really
tell you on that. Like I was this guy alikuwa ananikatia a few years ago na alikuwa mdogo. And he was telling me like jaded mtu mdogo. Hata nika yake. I was like, bro, uko kampo. Mimi niko job. Unaelewa like what do you want? And then it's like hata shule. Haizi date mtu wa shule. Area date mtu mwenye anafanya kazi ama hivi unapiga one. I'm like, why? Eti nikiendaga shule naonanga tu wako na utoto. I can't reason with them. I'm like, sasa nafanya nini hadi shule na hao watu?
That's the cause of you being exposed to now older women. You expect the younger women to reason like the women you deal with. Which cannot happen.
Yeah, which didn't make sense because he was in school. He was in school and even his girlfriend alikuwa amemaliza shule.
Ndio hiyo. Akona shida za wamama. Like for real. Amezoea ku deal with so mature women who have their shit together, have common senses. Mtu wako 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 20. Damn it. You not even dumb, but playfulness. No, it's so playful, so energetic. Una time your boyfriend that maybe. You don't even really want to be committed to anyone, being honest. Because me looking at my era that time, I'm like, bruh, unaniambia nini wewe?
Exactly.
Na wewe ni boyfriend wa leo, kesho niko na mwingine. The fact you mean commitment, mimi sina your time. I want to go out, have fun. Need scam niggas, I don't scam. Scam them and come back home with my money.
Exactly.
Unataka ni babe mtu wako 35 ama 40, tena utafute wa mama wako.
And I figured out which is true. Alikuwa na shida mama, because one day he was telling me some weird shit. Madhake alikuwa na chama. Marafiki za mamake. Wakakuja kejani. Na imagine ana one of those women. Ako like kuna mama fulani besi mamangu kwa hiyo chama mimi light skin, anavanga madresses bareback, anakatu anti-mado, anakujanga amepaka hapo TX. Alafu nakanga tu hapo mamangu anitumange tu chai. Anitumeti na shinanga mama niambie yaje. Nakwambia niko shy. Namwambia surely nirafikia mama yako honestly. Eti akisikia mamake ana hold chama aende. Anakaa tu angaliange umaadhe. Anasema lakini akinipea chance walai. I'm telling you,
that's an obsession.
They also like also younger men, Joby. I feel like they also don't want to they don't want to work, and they want to actually escape responsibility. So they find it easier to also date older women, and older women think, oh, he's here because he likes me. No, girl. No. Trust me, you without the money. Because look at an older. Have you ever seen an older woman who's broke?
No.
Having sex with a younger boy?
Never.
Where?
Never.
It's always older women who have money.
Literally.
Literally.
It's crazy. It reminds me of one of mtu najua tu. Uko chini kwa shop. Kwa ngamongelewa mama sana.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever heard him talk about it.
They like that thing. It's only the younger men.
Because every time I go there, the discussion is always about wamama. So last time nilikuwa hapo kuna mama, not really mama, dame, but akona gari. Ilikuwa I think ni Range Rover, ilikuwa imepakwa tu hapo nyuma. So kwa skunk, huyo mama akakuja kufungua ndai. Kufungua ndai, asharuka, ametuacha, ameruka. Ameenda stone may change. Like kila kitu mpaka nikamaliza nikasema tu kwa heri, mimi nimeenda.
But nakwanga hivyo nimesikia hata kuna mwingine because sikuwa naelewa what was really happening at first kitambo. At first when they used to be even the ones that used to work there before, sijika unakumbuka
I remember
the former employees used to come there.
Yes.
Kuna light skin mwingine kaliwachota kama da fulani kaliwachota.
Nakumbuka kini show story.
Na mimi nilikuwa hapo niko like what the hell is happening, and I was so singeweza but najua una getting hints. Nako like madhe amekam, kila mtu anajaribu kumimpress.
I know.
Because na ako hata madhe sana, is this rich women, she was light skin hot, but then those 35-year-olds 40 wenye bado ni super hot, ameva mini skirt, ni mlevi, amekuja na bottle of NSC. Maybe anadhani anapenda tu vijana wadogo. Nao vijana wadogo wao wako like wao wanataka tu aende. Kwanza huyu mwingine alikuwa anasema tu mimi nataka tu anibaie simu peke. Ona.
Ni zaupala.
Like man anichukua tu leo najua kesho natoka na simu.
It's crazy. It's the vice versa of now when women
want older men.
When they get older
and
men.
It's been normalized.
But also it's different when you look at it. It's different from how now the boys reason and how girls reason. Because we keep saying shmoney. Sisi hadi niko naambia tax jana. Mimi Mungu alijua tu. Kwa sababu sasa ningekuwa na mabiashara mingi zinaenda. Historia sijui kwamba unalipwa sijui ingekuwa inanisumbua kichwa unaget. Niko like damn. Yani ina watu ni mademu madanda wanapatanga hawa
na inakwanga hivyo kila
juu sisi wajanja tutamilk mbaya.
Mungu anajua
unaponga pesa yani mingi mara moja tutaenda kutumia mabeste zako, uende kula mabeste zako, kutumia mabeste zako, urudi zazi udinywe haga.
I know.
Udinywe sijui wapi, uingize kila mahali ndio upewe tena. Lakini wao with dignity.
Dignity yako kula.
You work hard. You're waiting God bless me. Wapi.
But when the blessings come, they can't be.
It's crazy. But now also if you find a woman with sense, because kuna pia ututu boy, let's say kama allegedly we saw the dancer, this guy Moya. David Moya. See, allegedly it was he was kept by a mama. He had a spa. Eti kumbe alikuwa amekewa na mama. for him looking at him, despite kama zizo ndo zilikuwa alleged, alikuwa amewekwa, alikuwa mjanja, exactly, alikuwa mjanja.
Wengi kwanza hao wasanii hao wadogo au ma forex traders, wenye wasikianga ni ma forex. Wengi wao ni wa mama. Tena wanaikuangwa tena kileleshwa, wamerentiwa manyumba, wanaishingi kileleshwa. I know one famous one, I can't call his name. Very famous, and akona ma shop star au nini na ni wa mama. I know a couple of we know them, like wako wengi wanaishi Kilimani kileleshwa. Those young Kilimani 30-year-olds, they're having wamamas who are 50, very powerful in the government, CEOs, bosses somewhere in the boards and stuff like that. Wameweka, and that's where they live, and they're very comfortable. Na najuanga gari kienda mama ameenda. Literally, unaonanga maisha inarudi chini, and that's what I always say.
I know.
It is like, I feel like for men, they're dumb.
Sad.
They're dumb, because like for women, we have seen women investing, Joey. Ile time yenye tu ati nimepata mbaba, msichana amelevate maisha yake. Uko like, hey,
I know.
Unajua, lakini wanaume, mama kimwacha unamwona amerudi, gari lienda. Mbona gari naenda? Mbona huko angalia kama imeandikwa jina yako? Kwani ni nini ungempenya kuchangie shit?
Nasemanga unakwaje mjinga mtu akuje kuambia nimekubaya gari na logbook itaandikwa jina yako.
Hatujaiona.
Hata hata logbook, nipe gari na logbook na funguo.
Me I know.
Nione iko na jina yangu.
I know one girl, sijika nishaika kuambia hii story, but I think maybe nimeambia Chris. She's younger than me. Very close friend of not mine, but somebody very close to me. So I've seen them grow together, right? Hadi wakimaliza campus, went even to their graduation, blah blah blah. Man, this shorty, ameingia job, she's an engineer, so she went and did engineering, blah blah blah, and graduate, got a job. Akaanza kudeta watu wa county, because like, you know, those bosses in the county government, ma PS, manini nini. Nakwambia, mmoja kampea card. You can always access money whenever you need it. Na kuna wengi, akona kila mtu akona kazi yake. Na kama huyu dem alianza kutoa, kwanza kaanza kupima, kaanza kutoa 50.
I think she should.
So, Roabe. So tano. K. Umse ujiangaliangi card. Meaning akona cards mingi, anaibia watu kwa gava yenye this money doesn't mean anything to him. Sasa wamekosana, by the time umse wanakosana unaenda kuangalia. Amebakisha tu siji 100k, 80k. Kumaliza kulipa nini? TX. Na unajua kwa job. Hapo hata job. Akachukua nini yake. Anaendesha TX 24.
Of course.
Na kabia na umse amemwacha hivi. Akona mwenye na fuelingi.
Of course.
Unamwona leo ako China, sija amefungua mabiz. Niko like, yo, who ni sharp girl? Unajua? And like the women who was like we've seen, they've up even social life. Since our people say they do this because of the money, they're having wababas. But you see that their businesses are flourishing. And then they're the dumb ones. It's same as men.
That is so
because
true.
I really want to understand kijana mwenye. But kuna jobi, kuna masharp boy
wako. Wako, but wengi ni madwanzi. Wengi ni mentality ya ocha, kutaka kuflex venye umepata pesa kidogo.
Aishi Kilimani, alafu aleta wasichana wadogo. Na mama atajam.
Umeenda kwa apartment sijui ya 30, 50k. Na tuna kazi, mostly it's even 50k.
180k.
Imagine.
Kilelesho.
Aje sasa, au stupid, you know, una kazi. Hata hujafungua, basi hata fungua ka spa. Cause hiyo nitaleta wa mama wengi.
Exactly.
Ukipoteza huyu
kilelesho.
Ukipoteza huyu wa mama wengine watakam. And of course if you're cute, trust me, there's always someone, there's always a bitch in on you.
Wana kwa gana nyota, if you want to know. Wewe mwenye nasemeti yao atapata hata achukuangi 1 week kwa soko ametoa mwingine.
That is so true. That is so crazy. I hope watu waje kutumia akili, but this is super crazy. Let's see.
Put their best foot forward. But that's how everybody should be coming into a relationship.
I fully agree, but I feel like it's a little bit more with younger guys.
I think they still are quite set in whatever it is.
Some of them work so hard because they're with that mature woman.
Of course.
But some of them become lazy because the mature woman is paying their shit. Unaelewa? And even we've seen older men. I mean, I love me an older man. An older man also comes through for you. Anajua kenye unataka. Na so long as Kwanza it always works when the woman is younger.
Older and mature. Please, not old and childish.
No, you can't have older childish. Older and mature.
Older and
Unaweza pata hata kushinda na 2 years, 3 years, ama 5 years, but the things he's doing to you, for you, imeshinda hata mbaba mwenye ako 80 na familia yake. So literally it's arguable.
Mimi nasemanga kama tu si budangu kujua story yangu back then, and also me being scared of, you know, sexual advances, ningekuwa mbali. Ningekuwa kidogo hivi patana na kina Raila. Kidogo tu. Kidogo yani.
Yes, but they're flexible. So it's not to say that all these are trash. We're not saying you're horrible and to do what to do what. But if you're more adaptable, it is easier to then negotiate.
What do you prefer?
I cannot say I can't. One thing I've learned in life, never say never. But again, if you know what you want, for me, no. A younger guy, no. I don't think I'll see myself. I think for me it'll come with disrespect. Bene najijua tu. Nakuanga na automatically to like ndakudharau, sijui kwa nini. And then with providing, sina issue already, I'm a provider. Big time. But I just can't date someone younger than me. I prefer someone older than me. I'd say 5 years gap for me, especially. I think most of the people actually have dated, it's always a 5-year gap. Tukiwa closer pia na kuonanga kama mtoto, like tunatoshana akili kwa nini, unafikiria kama mimi. So get the fuck out of my face, you know. So for me, 5 years older, and if it's older than 5 years, probably 10 years older than me, again, mature, old and mature, because I've seen old and childish. So that's why I'm always like very conscious of dealing with older men. Like I've really seen old and very childish. Like mtu anataka kutumia vibaya, either akufanyishe vitu za ujinga zenye utaki. Me, I'm not doing that. So no, move on to the next. And utafute mwenye utadinyahaga, mwenye unataka kufanya kila kitu na si mimi tafadhali. Mimi hapana. Somo zangu ni moja.
I like me a mature man.
Yeah, maturity is a big factor.
I like me an older man, honestly. Like I like 5 years, 10 years. I don't even mind 15, honestly.
Yeah,
for me,
so because the mentality really matters to money, and I feel like even for older men now, reasoning at it or looking at it on how personally I'd want if I'm to experience an older man. Is someone what wanakubemaka kama katoto you know, they take care of you with so much care.
I always feel that hata akikushinda na 5 years, you're still a kid to him.
And if they don't, if you see mtu akuhoho around and it's you they've picked, they really love you to the fullest.
I've seen that happen.
Like they'll invest in you, they'll pour so much to just see you become the best version of yourself in front of them.
Exactly.
And that excites them.
I prefer older men every day than a younger man, because also remember, Joby, as women we grow so fast mentally. You know, our mental growth is so fast compared to men. So if I am of the same age, if Mimi Shmani at this age, a man who is 35 namsumbua. Namsumbua yenye anasema simsikizi. Sasa niambie uko 25. Nitakusikia sangapi? Unaelewa? So for Mimi, I don't think a younger person would really work for me. I prefer my men older and mature, honestly, and very smart. Because like I want to sit down, I want to have a real conversation about life. I want you to tell me stuff that you did wrong. I don't have to do them wrong. I want you to lead me. So how are you going to lead if I've experienced more life than you? And then remember, women, we are outside a lot. Because like for us women, for men to be outside, they need finances. For us women, we don't need finances to be outside. Even to explore, a man hata jai kanyaga na nyuki, unaweza pata jenda tu hapa na nyuki, man, and you are the same age mates. Muna jenda Mombasa because they are still saving. But for women to go to Mombasa, na zero bob job. Kuna tuma atakuwa, you want to go to Zanzibar, you want to go where? On a zero budget. So for us even to enjoy and experience life, it's easier for a woman. So let's say you already explored to a lot of stuff. A man your age or a man younger hasn't. So what are you going to talk with this person?
That is so true.
Exactly.
Yeah, but as we continue and as we get literally closer to winding up as well, we have aitangwazi huyu
Mjaka.
Mjaka Mfine, sisi words name evaporate tu kwa kichwa. Mjaka Mfine, I love the way she talked about wanaume wadaku, and this is because of the Mluo situation going on. Recently we've also seen Arrow Boy talking about his ex-wife and calling her ex-side chick, you know, and talking about generally how men have become venters, more gossipers, you know,
mama
kuliko madem. You know, normally back then ni madem actually si ndo vent sana kuhusu relationship zikiisha. You know, you go talk to your girls, you know, you wanna vent, you wanna yeah, na inaisha hivyo and you'll make jokes about it.
Na trash talk. Kesho you feel so better. In fact, nendadi date.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Men used to move on. You know, it's over. Respectfully, you move on. Not to start creating social media accounts or accounts of content talking about me and our previous relationship. So of course we had Muluo was exposed last week. It was last week or last week, but one last week, which again, ogopa to. Any lesson. I was to talk about this, I think we didn't. Let this be a lesson to people who always look up social media, relationship, and set standards on their relationship based on what they see on social media. Because you'll find there's someone back then, based on what they saw on the internet, oh, this relationship is so perfect. I wish my boyfriend, I wish my girlfriend, you know. You don't understand nini wendelea behind the curtains or the closed doors. Watu tukanana, watu kasirikiana, watu kosa kuongeleshana siku kadhaa hata. You know, there is ups and downs. In a relationship, there is never like a straight path. Because both of you, it's not like, hata watu wamezaliwa kwa nyumba moja pia bado uko sana. Unaget? There's always that sibling relationship, yeah. Fuck up, but you know, you reconcile, but uko like hapo umekosea, you know, and you're gonna have to understand umekosea. Unless you can hold, ukubali kukuwa held accountable or talk about it, then tuendelee kunyamaza. It's always relationship, it's always like some sibling treatment in a different version according to me, you know. So let this be a lesson of people who always look at social media relationships and set standards for their partners. Just because uliona amebaya girlfriend iPhone 17, hujata kama amechukua loan ama hata ni promo, wewe ushaenda ujanibaya iPhone 17, wewe ni mwanaume wa kazi gani? You don't see the little that this guy or even your girlfriend is putting in effort to tolerate you, because there is tolerance in a relationship. There is tolerance. Watu usahau pia patia for you to actually accept someone for who they are, how they are, even how they smell, you know, their sheets, their sweat, kila kitu, is you tolerating. Because you could choose to say no to this and stay single, you know. You can choose to have your own company, and that's still okay. If you're okay with that, you cannot talk on you okay with that. They can't stay alone, you know. So understand, or what do I say? Live life according to your own standards, not social media standards. You know, don't stop putting so much pressure onto yourselves just because you've seen people living some certain type of life and you're not really sure about. And to men, can we really mature up? Like, can we really man up?
But again,
how are we dealing with this kind of men? I'd be ashamed personally.
But again, it's embarrassing. Me too. I was
I'd
like,
be
and
so
I felt I didn't feel this from Luo because I didn't.
I felt it for the girl.
I didn't know there's so much they're that important and there's that celebrity. For me, we have never pictured him. I was like, napenda na tu hapa.
Mtu nimepatana naye anaitangwa aje Mwirigi a couple of times hapo tu Masailo
hata Mluo like hadi tumefanya naye content mingi sana when I was managing London Boy. So like I didn't in my mind I was like, man, umseni celeb mpaka kuko hivi kwa gossips and stuff like that, unaelewa. But I fell for Nadia more because I was like, man, you remember umemzelea tu wawili.
Wait, what?
They have 2 kids.
Oh, Nadia. Oh, Nico like Mlu.
No.
Like, well, yeah, okay, yeah.
I fell for Nadia because I'm like, after all this thing, unangaliko like, man, you're the father of my kids.
Imagine.
Unajua. And then you say that in public.
Imagine.
Like literally, our kids are gonna grow up and see that, and it goes back to picking, Joby, a husband, man. I was having this conversation yesterday, and I was saying, man, somebody can be a good father, but a bad husband. You know, and that's crazy because what are you expecting from the woman? You're not available. All you think about, oh, if I provide for them, they're okay. How about this woman needs? How about being present for your kids and your family? Where are you? So you can't actually be, you have to be both. If you decide to choose a family, you have to be both a present husband and a present father. Or don't give birth with for people you don't know, because these things you always see when you're dating. You always see the signs. Number 2, the highest Mluo can be is 24. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. The highest that girl is might be 23 or 22. So it's a child relationship. It's a campus relationship. I know. That's reality. The more you grow up, also, I feel like the more so you mature, the more you know what you want, and you're very specific about whatever you want. And I've seen even like Foy Wamboi is an example. Foy Wamboi alikuwa na date Charisma, right? She was young, and I could quite 2 years. She got married. She got into a serious relationship, and she kept her relationship very private to a point where tunana tu, oh, she's married because she's a celebrity now. We will know it. So I always feel like the more you mature, the more you get to those type of ages where you know what you want. You'll be like, I just don't want you because you're famous. Unaelewa? Because you might be famous.
That's another thing.
Unajua, you might be famous, but huku ndani wesi shit.
That is
you're broke,
thing.
You don't have a character, you're a bitter, wesi. Because why? Jobi, for you to know it, nilikuwa siko najua nilikuwa nalenganga history ya Mluo. Apparently Mluo ni expert mjaka. The hell? You're Kenya nililan pia TikTok. So I was like, man, let me just, because I niliangalia jana nimekuwa nikilenga.
How?
And I'm like,
how did you date that?
But again, that's what I'm telling you. Usele? Because like personally I feel like the damn cars, she got the limelight recently. Na amekuwa bigger name even compared to that Mlugo guy. Unaelewa? So I think maybe wakiwa very young and she was just like wale wasichana kama ujui nyota yako, ujui venye kutakuwa, unaona some small celebrity. Unajua cause like unaangalianga hata jani yako, angalia jani yako Joby, like right now the people you know,
of course,
unajua, and the people you knew before then. Na huko venye uko na agenda walikuwa nadhani wondo shit. Sasa hizi penye umefika unaangalia uko like hizi ni nini?
I know.
Unajua like what the hell are you? And then the audacity tulikuwa ndika kunidinya hiyo, unajua, na ulinimi street probably ndio nipate tu a way out. Look at who I am right now and the people I know, and my circle are everybody you wish you knew. Unajua? So I feel like it always happens like that at a certain point. When you are growing up, you meet a lot of people, and probably you might make a few mistakes, but you become very specific the more you grow up on what you want. This format,
that is so true. Sasa ebo imagine if all of us, or if we were dating men, just in general, if we were dating men who weren't talking about, because back then it was a flex of, oh, I've slept with so and so,
which is bad,
very bad. Men should be ashamed. I don't know why it was a flex of sijui me inakusaidia na nini, inakusaidia na, how does it even profit you or help you? What does it? Because looking at it now, even grown, you go like, dang, this is look flexes za ujinga. This is what mtu aja kuguza, but they're going to talk shit about you.
And then the way
to make other people
meant so much for a woman,
to make other people always look at you in a certain sort of anakwanga.
No, when you baza, uli do. Inakwanga hivyo niko like nigga. I've never even kissed a man.
So imagine if that now continued to be a trend, because I feel like men were humbled at some point when they realized so women don't give a shit. Like wenda ubonge.
Kwanza iligokanga tukasema nani alikwambia mimi ndio labda mimi ndio nilienda.
Exactly.
Who said you used me? I used you.
Ni mimi niliku. Na nikaendea best yako na brother yako. Na utadu.
And it's getting cooked.
You know. So imagine if you were all like going back to all the people you've met, engaged with, wakujanga waseme nilikuwa do you know how many list of people we'll be having? And you'd be like, dang, how did we even, you know?
I know.
Choices, tafadhali, again, choices. Please be careful of the people you choose out here.
But again also,
don't choose boys.
Even not relation, even friends. Mimi nikumbusha.
Nani?
Hii story. Nikumbusha. Venye alikuwa na mdomo.
Nani?
Hiyo story ya kupeleka tu vitu. Unaelewa, I was just like kwa mama, watu wako na udaku. Unaelewa, like that's what I thought. I wasn't even thinking about it from my relationship. Like unasikia tu nani uongo. Lakini nani most of them ni uongo. Niko like bra.
Kila mtu ukutana.
And then nachukua hadi ya watu wengine. Nani alifanya hivi? Nani please let that be for women. Say so to women who are gossipers.
I know.
Yeah, it made me think, even not from a relationship place. It made me even think from like men do in general. Nowadays men are just into people's business. They know everything, man. Unakaa chini anakuambia kila kitu juu ya nani. Tafadhali sitaki gossipers kwa maisha yangu. I only gossip with my man.
Please grow up.
And my girls.
I know.
I don't want to be.
Kwanza
mimi niko na mabest yangu nakwambia hata juzi nimeuliza swali. Wameniambia sio ni best yake ndo muulize.
Exactly.
Nikasema, hey man, unajua
I know that's how it's supposed to be, you know.
Maybe I was like,
hey, you never find them being involved in ati stories za madem sijui ati anajua ama atako na moti kukuliko. How do you?
I know, and
men normally would walk away from this conversation.
They do.
Literally.
They do.
Nilikuwa lini kuna siku sijui nilikuwa naongea na Gwen kwa simu. So paongelea mavitu mingi. So the man I'm listening is like hata sasa kusikiza hizo stories. Nini mnaongelea? Kwa hiyo talking crazy stuff to that people. Nini mnaongelea? Niko like yeah. Exactly. That's a man, you know. Because mbona unasikiza at the end of the day? Unasikiza
hata kisikia unapiga simu na best yako mwenye anajua anatokanga.
Haikuhusu.
Anaenda unaona.
Mimi kama mdaku sasa mimi ndo nafanya nisikize zako. Ndio kuuliza uko sawa. No, it's crazy.
Number one, if you're a man, wacha kusengenya wasichana. Unasengenya, sasa hujai hit, hujai takwa, unaanza kusengenya. Unasengenya wapi?
I swear nani wenye hujai hit. It's always the ones who never walikuwa ganida. Nani?
Unajiuliza na kila mtu kwani honestly. Kwani wewe ndio uko na nini honestly?
Bra. Nilikuwa na tu what?
Lakini by the way
unaona nika ya gani na kama hiyo nakumbuka
kitu nilifikiria.
Nila kama hivi nakumbuka hiyo story niko like tulikuwa tunataka.
Asengenya ngata kushindana.
Nani? Saa ngapi? Hadi si wawili lazima tulikuwa tunapigania ashmani.
Damn. I know men used to go. Men used to go to fight. Now men are here on Instagram busy setting muffin. What's up with you guys? We just okay.
Yeah, so
honestly, wanaume waache udaku, man.
Kabisa.
Go get a beer with your boys, talk about football, talk your boy talk. Unaelewa, but you can't also be gossiping even with women. Are you gay?
It's
why
crazy.
Are you gay? That's a gay behavior. In fact, when I see a man gossip, are you gay?
I know.
Why are you gay?
It's crazy.
Yeah, literally.
But that has been our conversation for today, our reaction for today, and I hope you guys do get to enjoy. For those who are gonna be catching this on a replay, let us know what you think about first, number one, which are the common phrases or terms you as a millennial, as a Gen X, you grew up using either in you guys' houses, the streets, and now you hear the Gen Zs talking about it and you're like, dang, the lingo has really changed, you know. And it's not that deep again. Please don't put education in it.
It's just lingo.
Yeah, please just let us know how you feel. Also about older women.
Let's kick it.
Going older women kicking it with the younger men. You know, let us know. Let us. I hate that name. I don't like it.
Older men.
That's so cute.
I'm telling you. Come, let's kick it. What are we
Shorty.
kicking?
Shorty. Shorty.
What's good, Shorty?
Please.
And that's how you know they're
Just call me Joby instead. Period. I'll not be offended.
Taking boost.
Manzi. Manzi. Take who you Manzi. Crazy. But much love, family. See you guys on Thursday. Same time, same place. And of course, hope you guys get to enjoy. Subscribe if it is your first time. Remember, our app is also up and available on the Google Play Store. Download. You can catch up with all the shows from 8 a.m. Catch up with Shimani from 8 to 12 midday. Then I come in. We have these midday shows, and later on we have the Africa Today show. In case you're not able to stream, you can always listen via the radio station. And also cash up us, support us in any way you can. Also through the donation page, which is on the Black Hot Fire Network page. Yeah.
Much love, amazing people. Same time, same place on Thursday. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon, and evening. And if you're going to watch this, interact. Let us know. Drop a nice comment, and we'll do it on Thursday.
I hope you laugh like us. Yeah.
Have
fun.
Nyafanya tunanichanganyisha cheki lugu